Hello everyone, welcome to Aspirants Hub. In previous class, we discussed about prehistoric cultures of India. Today we are going to learn about the Indus Valley Civilization. We can also say one of the most incredible chapters of human history. In this chapter, we are going to cover topics like contemporary civilization, nomenclature, extent, authors, origin, major cities, town planning, social system, political and administrative structure, economic condition, religion, decline, survival and culture continuity, art and architecture. Indus Valley Civilization (IVC) was the first civilization of India and one of the earliest civilizations in the world. According to historian R. A. Sharma, it flourished between 2500 BC and 1750 BC. The remains of the civilization were first discovered by 1826 by an archaeologist named Charles Mason. Before 1921, historians believed that civilization in India began only with the arrival of the Aryans. But in 1921, the Harappa proved that a highly developed civilization existed in India much earlier. This discovery placed India among the world's oldest civilized countries. Contemporary civilization. When the Indus Valley civilization was developing in the Indus and the Saraswati River valleys, there are three other great civilizations existed in the world. The first one, Sumerian or Mesopotamian civilization. It developed between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers in the present day of Iraq. Mesopotamia means land between two rivers. There is strong evidence that the Indus people had trade and culture contacts with the Sumerians. The second one, Chinese civilization, developed along the Huanghe Yellow River in China. The river is called the Sorrow of China because of the frequently floods. No clear evidence of contact with the Harappans. Coming to the next page, the third one, Egyptian civilization, developed in the Nile Valley of North Africa. No archaeological evidence of relations with the Indus people. The next, nomenclature of Indus Valley civilization. Scholars gave different names to civilization. The first one, Indus Valley civilization. Second, Harappan civilization. Third, Bronze Age civilization. Fourth one, Proto-historic civilization. Let us see one by one. The first one, Indus Valley civilization. Imagine a map. Most of the cities we found were built right next to the giant river, called the Indus River, just like you might live in a neighborhood near a park. These people lived near the river because it gave them water for their crops and a way to travel. Sir John Marshall, Director General of ASI, who was the boss of archaeology at the time, suggested this name because the river was the heart of their world. Harappan civilization. Harappa was the first city that archaeologists dug up. In history, we often name a whole group of people after the first place we find them. So we call it the Harappan civilization to honor that first discovery, named after Harappa, the first discovery site. The next one, Bronze Age civilization. In olden age, people did not have plastic or steel. Instead, they were the first in India to discover a super strong metal called bronze. They made it by mixing two other metals, copper and tin, together like a recipe. Used this bronze to make everything from strong tools for farming to beautiful statues and jewelry. The Harappans were the first people in India to use bronze. And the fourth one, proto-historic civilization. This is the most mysterious part. Prehistoric is when people did not write at all. History is when we can read exactly what people wrote. The Indus people are proto-historic. They didn't write. We found over 4,000 of their stamps called seals, but we cannot read it yet. It's like finding a secret code that no one has been able to crack the thousands of years. The script has not been decoded yet, so it's neither fully prehistoric nor historic. Scholars like S.R. Rao tried a lot but failed to read the script. Extent of Indus Valley civilization. When we talk about the extent of Indus Valley civilization, we mean how large the civilization was and how far spread geographically. The Indus Valley civilization was the largest and most widespread civilization in its time. To understand its size, historians have identified four boundaries north, south, east, and west based on the important archaeological sites. Let us discuss one by one. The first one, northern boundary. The northmost site of Indus Valley civilization is Manda. Manda is located in Jammu and Kashmir. It is situated on the banks of Chenab River, which is a tributary of Indus River. This tells us the civilization extended far into the northern regions of India. The second one, southern boundary. The southmost site in Daimabad. Daimabad is located in Maharashtra. It lies on the Pravara River, which is tributary of Godavari River. This shows that the civilization spread deep into the Deccan region of India. The third one, eastern boundary, the eastmost site in Alamgirpur. Alamgirpur is in Uttar Pradesh. It is located on the banks of Hindan River, a tributary of Yamuna River. This proves that the civilization expanded towards the eastern parts of North India. The fourth one, western boundary. The westernmost site is Suktajando. It is located in Baluchistan. It lies on the banks of Dust River. This indicates that the civilization reached close to the Arabian Sea, which was helpful for trade and contact with other regions. Total extent of civilization. Overall, the Indus Valley civilization covered an area of more than 13 lakh square kilometers. Because of this vast area, it is considered the largest civilization in the ancient world, even larger than civilizations of Mesopotamia and Egypt. Authors of Indus Valley Civilization. The exact racial identity of Harappan people is not clearly known even today. This is because we do not have written records that tell us directly about their race. However, from excavated skeletons, statues, and artifacts, historians have found that people of different races lived together. Because of this mixture, the Harappan culture is called cosmopolitan, which means people from many racial backgrounds lived in one civilization. Scholars have identified four main racial groups among the Harappans. Let us discuss one by one. The first one, Mongoloid. A seated statue of bearded man found at Mohenjo-daro shows Mongoloid facial features. This suggests that Mongoloid people were present in the Indus Valley region. The second one, Proto-Australoid. The famous bronze statue of a dancing girl found at Mohenjo-daro shows Proto-Australoid features. This indicates that the Proto-Australoid people were also a part of Harappan society. The third one, Alphinoid. Scholars have also identified the presence of Alphinoid people. Skeletal remains and artifacts found at Harappan sites support this view. And the fourth one, Mediterranean. Most of the skeletal remains found at different Harappan sites belongs to the Mediterranean race. Historians believe that these people spoke Dravidian languages. Remember this point? Mediterranean refers to physical features. Dravidian refers to a language of group, not race. Because most Harappans belong to these groups, the Indus Valley civilization is sometimes called a Dravidian civilization. To conclude that the Indus Valley civilization was the cosmopolitan civilization where people of different racial groups lived together. Archaeological evidence like skeleton statues and artifacts helps historians understand their diversity. This shows how the Harappan civilization was advanced, inclusive and well organized. Thank you for watching this video till end. If you found this explanation helpful, like, share and subscribe to our channel for more videos.